Jai Hind, Jai Shikshak. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. As we all know that Nishtha 3.0 FLN is going on and we have to complete module 3 and 4 till the end of this month, that means November 2021, and in each and every course there is a part of assessment. For that assessment part, in this video I am sharing 40 questions for you with a appropriate answer. For assessment part, if you need any help, please go through my video. Before watching this video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon also for the notification. Now come on, let's start our video. So our first question is, what are the five senses? Speak, taste, touch, smell, hear. See, taste, touch, smell, think. See, taste, touch, smell, hear. And the last is see, taste, eat, smell, think. So correct answer is see, taste, touch, smell and hear. Next question is, what leads to a child's different learning style and the rate of learning? The answer is ways to observe the information, analyze the situation and make decisions. Next is, what is the meaning of children learn holistically? The answer is, the meaning is children observe information from all sources at once. Next question is, what kind of interest come under knowing children's interest? The answer is existing interest and potential interest. This will be a correct answer for this question. Now, next question is, where is the positive correlation seen between the current schoolwork and future academic of career goals of children? The answer is when children are involved in the work that they enjoy. What is meant by interaction with material? The answer is children engage with the range of learning play material. This will be correct. You should click on that option. Next question. The main purpose of the activity interest areas is to give children an opportunity to, option number 3, play and participate in events of their choice. Is correct. Next, children with high levels of creative intelligence are, option number 3, frequently diverse thinkers. That will be correct. So please click on this option. Then next question, what should be the role of teacher in the learning of children? Option number 3, facilitator. Teacher should be a facilitator. Next, what should be done when space is less to arrange all activity interest areas in the classroom at a time? The right answer is arrange at least 4 at a time and rotate or change every 15 days. Next question is, what are the names of the 3 ways to predict children's needs? Knowing children's interest, knowing preferences, knowing learning styles. That will be correct. Next question, what are the 3 types of interactions in the classroom? Peer interaction, adult interaction and material interaction are 3 types of interactions in the classroom. Next question is, access to the natural world beyond the classroom and hands-on experience are the examples of boosting what kind of intelligence? The intelligence is analytical intelligence. Next question is, what is meant by interaction with adults? Parents and teachers get involved and support children's learning. That will be correct. Next question, children who ask many questions can be happy, irritating, inquisitive or boring. So they are inquisitive. Next question is, what should children do to become active and autonomous learners? The answer will be inquisitive, take initiative, be confident, inventive and reflective. That will be the answer. Next question is, what influences most children's preferences to learning? Answer is brain wiring, history, gender and personal experiences. Next question is, maximum learning happens when? All senses are involved in learning. This is the answer for this question. Maximum learning happens when all senses are involved in learning. Next question is, being reflective helps children. The answer will be, use their prior experiences in dealing with new situations and experiences. Next question is, what is the term used for hands-on experience? The term is eye-hand coordination. This is the answer. Next question, what do we mean by knowing learning styles? The answer is personal preferences. Next question, who is the center of the teaching learning process? School, teachers, children or peer groups? So answer will be children. Next question is, how many types of interactions are there in a classroom? So there are 3 types of interaction in a classroom. Answer will be 3. Next question is, what should a teacher do before the start of learning experiences? Teacher should do, that is, discover children's learning need. This is the answer for this question. Next is, a child's previous learning experiences are derived from everyday experiences they encounter. This is the answer for this question. Next question, once teachers have discovered children's learning needs, what should they do? They should tailor the learning plan or the instructional process. This is the answer for this question. Now, next question, how many senses do we have? 4, 3, 5 or 7? We all knows that we have 5 sense organs. So, answer will be 5. Next question is, what are the correct examples of activity interest areas? The answer is art, discovery, block and music. Come to the next question. What is the full form of NCF 2005? That is National Curriculum Framework 2005. This is the answer of this question. NCF full form is National Curriculum Framework. Next, what are the 4 modes of information? Answer is visual, auditory, kinesthetic and textual. This is the answer. Next, grouping preferences means, what is the meaning of grouping preferences? Answer is preferred interaction, like working alone, with a partner in a small or a large group. Next, what is the main feature of the activity interest areas to ensure safety of the children? So answer is accessible from all sides of the classroom. Next is, being reflective helps children. Answer is use their prior experience in dealing with new situations and experiences. Next is, what includes pre-existing interest? Answer is child has a strong interest or passion for something. This is the answer for this question. Now, next is, when do children learn better? The answer is when they engage in hands-on activities. Next is, how many ways are there to predict a child's need? There are 3 ways to predict a child's need. Next, what are the correct examples of learning through art? Answer is creating body shapes and identifying patterns of movement, etc. Next is, learning is an active, collaborative and social process. So learning is an active, collaborative and social process. This is the answer for this question. Now next is, what includes potential interest? Answer is interest to which children have not been exposed and might become strong ones once exposed. This is the answer for this question. For this video, the last question is, what is the main feature of activity interest areas to ensure safety of the children? The answer is accessible from all sides of the classroom. So these are 40 questions that I have included in this video. I hope these questions with the answer will help you for your training. So keep watching. Till then, thanks for watching.